Yo, Maddie. Maddie, hello. How you doing? We're off to quite the late start, but the whole day got kind of flip turned on me. See what we can find us tonight. Yo, Callan, how's it going? Oh no. Oh no, Maddie. I hope everything goes well with it. Everything goes well and it's a quick, speedy recovery. It's a very late one. Talon, how we doing? How we doing? That is a massive Pidgey. For not being an alpha, that Pidgey was huge. I am okay. I'm okay. Had everything get switched around on me very quickly today. Two call-offs, my whole work schedule got changed. Yo, Blake, how's it going? Honestly, I think we're gonna do a lot of Zone 4 overall today. I kind of think Zone 4 is very fitting for the season. Alright, Halloween hasn't even hit yet. We ain't had no Halloween. We ain't even sat down and cooked the... We ain't even cooked the bird yet. Why are we getting Grimace? Oh. I mean, I would if I could at this point. But, you know, where is the Skittle issue? Probably Eepin. Maybe she got to go home and she Eepin now? I don't know. Yes. It's hard to tell on when exactly it'll be on home. Probably be close to the time the DLC dropped. We got a shiny snack. You got work at 9:15. I got work at 10. No. Literally the only thing I've done off stream is a little bit of rivals and then work and sleep. I would for being off Friday to my next day off being next Wednesday. By the time everything was said and done today. God, I did get to see the ducks just before we got started. Those do be some pretty ducks. Yo, Pro Gamer, how's it going? How we doing? I was hoping for... On you. Rip duck on the left. Rip left duck. It shall be missed. We're zone 18? I think part of it ultimately depends on what you're after. But like if you're trying to get the Salamence, you can actually just fly to it. Kind of roll up to the entrance and the Salamence will spawn in. You'll be able to see from there if it's shiny, and if not, you can just fly to it again and just repeat. Now, for the Lopunny, you would actually have to go all the way in to check. But if you get it to shine as you're re-rolling the Salamence, it won't despawn unless your time of day changes. Actually, even then it might not. I believe the lot bunny is all day. I don't think it has a time of day restriction on the spawn. And so I would just check the salamence from outside. Maybe until it shines. And I would say it's be a good chance at that point you have both. You know, I oftentimes forget that that rooftop is there. Until I'm actually in that zone. Oh, there's a Skittle issue. Hello. How you doing? Today, Spooter. Maybe that snake if it wants to pop up. EP? Imagine being EP. I should be. That was quite the work experience today. EV would be great. No. This pupil would be kind of cool too. There's so many possible Shalphas in here that would be amazing. Shalpha Hone Edge would be great. I do have a spot that I can reset for that quite easily. Oh, not even really reset, but a spot that I can trick the spawns kind of quickly. And we did already get a shiny. We're 15 minutes in and we've already gotten a shiny today. So the luck might actually be on our side. It wasn't a big boy shiny, but a shiny nonetheless. Ooh. Big Aegislash. It's still a sword, it's just massive. It's now nighttime. That means we get Hone Edge in Zone 4. Rosie, what kind of chaos have you unleashed in the lurk box? Why are there so many Beaga boys? Oh wait, that one just is Rosie. That one just is Rosie. There was a female alpha there. I mean, well, they're clearly not zero. But I don't necessarily know if they're all that high. Because there's only one of those is guaranteed to be an alpha. I mean, it's got to be fairly similar to the where the Excadrill is in Zone 14. That alpha. And that one single time I went to check it, and all of them were alpha. I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it. Because I have a feeling that would be the time that I would have the Shalpha. Is when every one of them up there is an alpha. Well, we got two of them. You know, there's a lot of alphas in the lurk box tonight. Rosie, what have you done? What have you done to the spooters in the lurk box that they're alpha now? I don't play Go as much as I used to. I used to play a lot of Go. But I just don't really anymore. I kind of absolutely burned all of my community day luck on the original Mudkip community day. When I got like 14 of them. Yo, Ashley, how's it going? How's it going? I don't think I ever got the Origins shiny, but I think I do have a shiny Dialga in there. Ooh. Little shiny Zorua? I feel like Zorua and a wild encounter Ditto would be the rarest. There was a lot of Alpha Patrat. In the middle over there. Oof. I took a midday nap, if that counts. Maybe? Who knows? That could be a DLC thing. I think it would make sense if they would make it a DLC thing. We're gonna get origin forms where they switch, where they swap what kind of animals they are. Valtal becomes a deer, and Xerneas becomes a wyvern. Simply for chaos. Oh, bet, Rosie, bet, got you. Hang on. There you go, Rosie. Ah, but it's not. But it's not. Mega Swampert is gonna cook in this style of game. Has to. Has to. Not that one going straight on the attack. How it's like I got this. Turn your switch on and see Patrick's story. Okay, well, we have the perfect trade code. Why do you hate that code, Rosie? What's wrong with the code? Oh, Pikachu, oh no. I'm so sorry. Got a certain little reaction to have to that. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it and run around for a second, but I'm tempted to catch it. I was tempted to just catch it instead of getting trying to get one singular Shalpha in this method. Because that was a female. But I can keep running around and shifting the shiny. And you're apparently supposed to be able to move it onto an alpha doing this. Supposedly. I'm going to see if that's true or not. Because so far every time it's been in a different spot, but it's still been a level 8 female. I don't think this works. You know, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Each individual sound has a cooldown. It's not like a cooldown for the whole board. It's for each individual sound. I'll try and do the fast travel reset. Not entirely sure why it would make a that should make a difference, but I guess we'll see. Still a level 8 female. It's not changing. Stormy shot water in your face. Oh, hang on a second, Rosie. Hang on a minute. Because guess what? A slacking? Yeah.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? You!
Rosie, I should... Reggie Eyes? Look at that dude. Reggie Drago? I believe we got Reggie Drago. Oh, yeah. That spoofer? Yes. Yes, Rosie. That is a female spinnerack.
Yeah!
Yeah! That is 100% a Rosie. But it is. But it is. Yo, Blue Rains, hello. Appreciate the 2 jewels. Sure it is. Look, it looks just like you. It seems to be making the same facial expression. Game over. See, Rosie? Same face. It shouldn't, Talon, because it's in a group spawn. It should be able to rotate onto an alpha. But it doesn't seem like it's going to. Because I thought, Fiend, how you doing? Yeah. Like, it should have worked should work similarly to the Pyroar. Yo, Joyce. Joyce, how we doing? But Talon, the group of Pyroar over in 17. The group of Pyroar right here. Joiqua. Rosie, who's Joiqua? Yeah, the Pyroar's over here. If you do the same thing, if one of the tiny ones shines, you can bounce it onto an alpha. And you're supposed to be able to do it with every group spawn. And since that one is a group spawn, it should work with it. Maybe I needed to enter another zone and then go back. I mean, we haven't gotten any random update, have we? No, it's still there. It's still there. So I wasn't even in the right zone. Spinner rack, why? Yeah, no, shinies don't despawn in this. Once you get it, it's there. The only way it'll disappear is if the time of day changes and that spawn replaces. Okay, so it actively doesn't work with Spinner Rack. That's mid. But it's fine. Nope. Don't target me. Stop. 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 Thank you. We also got a Snick. You better believe it. I don't have the other Spinner Rack named Rosie anymore. I sent it to Jordan. We also have to keep Spinner Rack. No, only one of them's named after you. The other one was one of your typos. Snick. So Rosie, get in here. You want the Litleo? Get in here. Yeah, knock it out, not catch it, or if it's a timid mon, it'll run away. you can make them run. Why the lamppost shinies are failable. Now she gonna get in here. She's the one that wanted Leo. So can we be careful with the all caps there? Yo, blue range, right? Right? Spinneracks are really nice shiny. We should make it 2027 now. Not for real. Rosie's just like, here, have a spooter. Rosie actively trading one of her friends away. Yeah. I had like 7 of them. For some reason. Yo, Knight, hello, welcome in. How we doing? Let's go. Yeah, a few. We're getting a few. If I can repeat the Lux of the last couple nights, or of the last couple
I believe in Joe Hendry.
pauses that we took from doing the dinos, that would be great. Last bit of Megastones in the last few 100 battles. And there's a couple really good zones for the battles. Good special attackers. Got any number of water types that can get Ice Beam. Yo, hello, welcome in. How we doing? Where am I going? Why do I have a pin on 19? I need to give that time for it to decide to give me the splitter back. Her first shiny would be amazing to get. It's such a good shiny. Nope, not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna go for the Salamence. I'm gonna see if we can get the Salamence. You know, I could see Mega Flegon maybe in the DLC. Oh, if Incineroar was in the game. Probably kind of mid. Rosie. I mean, what? I mean, what? It would just look like Rosie. Ooh, you know what we could do? There's a really cool potential alpha spawn in Zone 20. I've seen quite a few of them. They haven't shined yet. Wait, there's a Munchlax spawned? Rosie, you said you launched mid. I would love a Mega Rose raid. There is a lot that I would do to get Mega Rose raid to exist. Give us Mega Volcarona. Mega Volcarona. Where do we sign that petition at? Mega my boy. Yo, Plazy, hello, welcome in. Rosie, Mega Volcarona would be unstoppable. It would be actively unstoppable. Mega Volcano. Wait, were crimes committed? Crimes were committed? Joyce wasn't a Sylveon? What? I need to know what that... Ow! He was a Florges? I mean, fitting, but not fitting enough. Oh, Ash, we're playing some Pokemon Legends ZA. Also, maybe not the right way to pop in. Yeah. Almost every Mon has the ability to be shiny in the avatars. I say almost because for some reason Gen 5 cannot. Vivian, are you? No. Now I gotta get out of here. I will say, if you try to change avatar mid-battle royal, it won't do anything, but it still, for some reason, initiates the cooldown. Double Jolteon? Okay. Charmander! Ow! Are you kidding me right now? Did I just get bodied by a Charmander? From miles away? The only Zygarde avatar that we have is complete form. And it does have shiny. No, that Charmander didn't like me at all. Dude chose violence. Speaking of choosing violence, Randy! And I got you in a second, Hollow. I got you. Because Hollow did only try once, but it was during the, it was when the Battle Royal kicked in, so it kind of locked him out. Yo, it went shiny. Immediate shiny. We don't have the Megas Pikachu. Unfortunately, we don't have the Mega Avatars. There's a limitation on space. And having the normals and the shinies for everything takes up like, all of it. It only allows you to have like 35 megs worth of avatars loaded at a time. Oh yeah, I think it is. Hang on. I got it. Yeah. It's a weird one. Don't think it's... Yeah, sort of weird. It's just complete underscore shiny. Please tell me all Rosie did was hit the lurks, because that's going to be hilarious. Okay, I'm not heaping. She most certainly did. Yeah. Knight, thank you so much for becoming a member. Are you awake, Rosie? Did that wake you up? Not JoJo definitely did. Also, I like how I did actively try to get those turned down just a little bit yesterday, and I think it did nothing. I think it did absolutely nothing. I gotta figure out why. So where is the Randy? I saw the Randy redirect kick. I didn't see Randy. Unless YouTube is like glitching redirects. Oh, they're set to automatically just start going at it every 15 minutes. You see, I'm going to reset Arizona 20 here for a short bit, I think, because it's like a near infinite pool. I don't actually know how how many different alphas spawn down here. But I think the fun with Zone 20 is that you never know what alpha you're checking. Pikachu is one I would like to go for. Because even when I was doing all of the stair sim, Furfur would be great as well. Also, yo, Blue Rain's becoming a member and Night gifting 5 membies. Oh, that's going to be in the plan. For sure. 'Cause I'm going to be looking to... I'm going to try to reset a bunch of the static alpha chew in Zone 6. Right, Zone 6? Yeah. I had to look at the stuff that actually statically spawned there. Yo, Night hitting Barb's Corner, Den with a plan. Carly May, Simo, Jackhammer. Appreciate you so much. Let's get some more hype in there. I'm gonna be honest, I would have to actually Google them up because I have completely forgotten what they look like. I completely forgot. I just know one's kind of X-shaped and one's kind of Y-shaped. That's all I remember. Well, hi. That's like my 4th Rose Raid, but you can never have too many Rose Raid. One has Pikachu color? Ooh. Okay, why do I feel like the one with Pikachu colors might actually be kind of lit? Also, it kind of gives me the fear too, though, that that one as a shiny would just be regular Raichu colored. I think that would be kind of boring. Way to be wide awake, Rosie. Way to be wide awake. Also, I don't even think it looks similar to base shiny Skarmory. It just looks like base regular. I mean, I probably did. Because I am not wide awake. Yo, Talon, that's wild. I mean, Raichu is pretty great. Speaking of, that's a Raichu. I forgot Raichu can spawn down here, or can alpha spawn here. So technically on these resets here, I could get Raichu. Yeah, I've got Shalpha Raichu in PLA. I'm pretty sure. I don't have it here. The ZA Shalpha luck hasn't quite popped to the levels that PLA did. I mean, we have 5? No. 3 in the team. Buttons are hard. 6, 9. Okay, I guess we have 9. We have 9 Shalphas. Two of them were out of this zone here. The rest of them were all zone 3 aside from Skarmory. Skarmory is luck that I will probably not repeat anytime soon. Because I just happened upon it. Oh no. I mean, thankfully they are going to be releasing it later to everyone, but I mean, Shalpha Absol's a nice one. I wish the eye glow on Alpha Klefki didn't make every Alpha Klefki look shiny. Like, Klefki is going to have to be extremely bright colored for me to notice. Hey, good night, Hollow. Good night. Appreciate you popping in. Oh my god, yeah, Aaron, because Aaron's big change is the eyes going red. So, like, no, that's incredibly... No, unfortunately, Joltik is not in ZA. I wish Joltik was in ZA. Like, please give us Joltik. Give us that electric and buggy boy. Yo. I'm assuming that is Final Fantasy 7 is what the FF7 there stands for. Welcome in. How we doing? It is. I love Joltik. Now, Furfru, all I need you to do was pop up with black fur. Appreciate you, choice. I sort of left my phone on the other side of the room again. I've been so bad about that here lately. I don't even know why. It's like, it's never on me anymore. It's never on me anymore. Like, my watch is over here on the charger in front of, on the wireless charger in front of me, but it updated. Flygon. I want the unreleased Flygon. They designed Flygon for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire and then just said no. Trick Algae, go away. No, you know what? My Alpha Dragalge better. You know, it's like between that and then the fact that they actively told us for Gen 7 they had a flying type evolution design, but then decided it was too close to fan art, so they scrapped it. Other than the fact that it's not really a super powerful mon, like you would think it would be. True. I almost feel like Dragalge got one before Flygon because they wanted to make sure that some of the new megas went to Kalos mons other than just the starters. No. Flygon is not pseudo legend. If I remember correctly, its base stat total is too low. Mega Ninetales would go so hard. There's so many things they could do with that. I mean, same. Like, I love me a Flygon. It's just, it's not as strong as you would think. You know, that's a good question. And that could... It makes you wonder... With the Mega Raichus, is it going to be Raichu X and Raichu Y? Or is one of those going to be a Alolan? Only 18? Why stop at 18? 90. Give it 90 tails. For chaos. Partially because I want to see them try to design 90 tails onto a single mon. 900 tails. Yeah, because I mean, if Alolan can't Mega, then what's the point? That's a big Sylveon. That's a big Sylveon. $900,000. Rosie, are you okay? Ooh, yes. Yes. Mega Hydreigon would be great. I'm barely awake. You know, Rosie, I understand that there's something that can help with that. It's quite commonly found in quite a few people's fridge. It starts with an M. And it ends with Ustard. No. See, Talon gets it. I do kind of wish Streamlabs would actually play the alert for each one that got gifted, but there's no setup for it. I'm pretty sure it says right on the mustard bottle to refrigerate after opening. The gifties are Ultra Instinct. Thank you so much for the gifty. You got little Draco. Dude. Yeah, the gifteds are Ultra Instinct. Since we've kind of all decided to refer to them as snipes since YouTube kind of gives them at random. Ultra Instinct Ketchup. What Ultra Instinct Ketchup even tastes like? Gifty alert scares you because you fully expect mustard. You know, mustard isn't the gifties. Bruh. You could have let me check those alphas first. Game, you could have let me check the alphas first. Huh. I guess if I actively ate mustard, I would probably know. No, like, I've never once... I've just never once seen anyone put an open bottle of mustard in the pantry. Not one time. The guard shop, I think, would technically be the easiest one to get, or the earliest, I should say. Since you could get the Gibble, or one of the Gibbles in Zone 8 to Shalpha. But, like, Beldum is so late in the game. Oops. You ever just wake up still with a headache? Rosie, you just gotta try a different head. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. A fun tip for any kind of random playthrough, later, if you want to try to Shalphas, or do all Shalphas, and you would like for Gibble to be one of them, or like to use either Gibble or Beldum as one, go for the Gibble. Totally not, Knight. Oh boy. Yeah, there you go. Tylenol and some waters. Works like a charm. Like an absolute charm. It is. Because, I mean, Garchomp's just really good in general. Stupid lighting. The Flareon looked kind of dark. We've seemingly learned that you could clear an entire playthrough of this with probably just a Beedrill. Like, Beedrill cooks. Yeah, we had a Beak Flare. There is an evolution that we're looking for in here. There is one in particular I'd like to be the first one out of all of them that I know I can get in here. Because as far as I know, only 4 of them will spawn. Yeah. Only one day is Spinnerack. And then it's Kakuna time. Kakuna Rattata. It means no worries. No, actually, Kakuna Rattata would mean all of the worries. Ask and we shall see. Ask and we shall see. She's just so happy to be here. It's Kakuna time. Oh my god, speaking of Rosie, the Marvel Zombies mode. There's a whole board connected to that. There's like a almost like a Candyland looking board connected to it that you can get rewards off of. And there's 2 different skins on it. There's a free skin and then there's a premium. There's like a premium pass version of that board that has a second skin. The premium version is Penny Parker. Penny is the premium, and the freebie is a blade that's dressed up as Moon Knight. Which honestly feels kind of odd. But nah, Blade cooks in zombies. If you build them right. You do need a lot of damage, though. You need a lot of damage stuff early on Nightmare 4. And apparently there's a trick for it. At the beginning of Nightmare 4, Just keep re-rolling the cards that you can get until the legendary version of On the Hunt pops up. Get it, and then hit the random to try to duplicate it. It do be a Jeff. It do be little Jeffrey. Sometime I have to finish getting that Lord. Just because that Lord icon is adorable, and I need it. I'm up there with him a bit. Like, I've got this, I'm at Centurion already, so Lord shouldn't be too hard of a grind. Especially not with, like, Jeff beyond, what is it, I think 2.5? I think 2.5 was the last one before they buffed Jeff's damage to the moon. Talon with just the Scorch of the Century over here. Zone 20 is not being a friend either. You might need a little aloe vera for that burn. You got Streamlabs too. I might have to. I'm gonna just run through every zone real quick. I'm gonna run every zone 1 to 20 and see what happens. A Pichu would be nice. Actually, it might be a little. It's looking a little dark. It's not. Zone 2 would be a fun one to get one in. Like, we do have a lot of zones that we haven't got a shiny in, but 2 would be fun. It's a no on that carp. I'm sorry, did that pinnacle just try to water gun me? Does it not know what we're capable of? The binnacle is underestimating our power. Honestly, same. Same. I mean, DJ Mustard's cool. He seems like a cool dude. No, mustard actually physically makes me sick, so I can't even eat it. Oh, God. But Skittle issue. No, I feel like that's kind of a fairly common use for it. What's a fairly common use for some mustard? But mustard is... I did. I did see it, Rosie, and I laughed about it. I even gave it the laugh reaction. 2 days in a row, too. Key, appreciate yous. Hope you eat well. Oh. Yeah, Whirlipede new. Whirlipede new. Wait a minute. You go in a minute. I don't know how she managed, or how she was posing the Pikachu. I couldn't do it. I was gonna do the thing. I need a picture of me and one of my Pokemons with a Spooter. So that we could put it in, so that we could throw it in the Discord and tag Skittle issue. There is a Discord. Indeed. Ah. Loppity was just standing there. I will get you. Spider issue. Maybe spider enthusiast. What, spider enthusiast? You know, one who enjoys spooters. I feel like the fast travels are faster because you can get more checks in less time. Because with the bench method, you have to sit through. Hey, shiny ice cream. Aminal. No. No, we do not eat the ice cream. We appreciate the ice cream. Vanillux is highly underrated. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, even the NPCs want the shiny alphas. Yeah, no, the charm is tough. Now, there's a few zones that can get you a lot of battles. Like, there's one in particular. Spawns right here when you have the infinite royales in the post game. If you just circle this building, you can almost assuredly rack up like 40 plus wins in one zone. The battles isn't what's getting you? That might actually be a first. The farming for megastones. Have you turned in any of the colorful screws for the plushes? I believe it's the pink one. I believe it's the pink plushies. Let me double check once I get out of this zone. You've got the level 3 on it already? Man. Also, it is easier to farm them before completing the story when the wall is still up around Prism Tower. Because with the level 3, I mean, that wall around Prism Tower with the level 3 Canary plush forced the Mega Shards. That gave you like 200 just from circling the building. It's actually kind of crazy just how good of a farming spot that was. The alley by Quasartico? Ooh. That could be a good spot. That rooftop that I was just on too, right there in zone 10. That one has a lot of crystals on it. Alright. Zone 9, or I think 9 and 10 both had a lot. 9 has, I think, way more though. Like zone 9 is kind of loaded with the shards. None. Oh no, actually it might be quite a bit, because I mean, because that would imply that you were zoned in to begin with. I mean, what?
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Ew!
That's a fun one. I love that son. Maybe something to ask a doctor about? Or you could just be spacey because of being the exact same as this sound. What? Oh, hey, that battle zone's here. That would be a fun time. That would be a fun time. Yeah, the battle zone. My good old zone of choice. Like, she'd be great friends with the zombies. Right, Ashley would be to the zombies what Rosie is to the spiders. Great friends. That is a big pumpkin. I mean, spiders are quite intelligent now. That's a compliment. I didn't say you were a zombie. That was Talon. That is an alpha Froakie. I mean, in the immortal words of a certain Skittle issue, my Switch may be dead, but not as dead as my brain cells. Or no, it's something close to it. What was it? My Switch may be dead, but my brain cells are dead-der. We have receipts. I don't know if I can immediately find it because I didn't name the screenshot on the computer, but I know Brittany got it. Oh, and Talon's got it. The receipts were kept. How odd is it that I was just thinking about trying to come over to this rooftop? I didn't even realize I was already on it. Oh no. Well, you did. You did. So Fuecoco's like me? No brain cells? Why don't we talk about Fuecoco? What did Fuecoco do? Fuecoco's a beautiful mon. With a big empty head. Speaking of big empty heads, when you going to start renting out that advertising space? Think about how many billboards you could fit on that thing. Think about how many ads you could fit on that forehead. Plenty of advertising room. I mean, they're trying to over this way. They're trying to. So business as usual, Rosie? See what we can... And now, Rosie, what led to this? What led to this exact situation? What started it all? We don't talk about it. And Gyarados, no. Gyarados, no. It's the last alpha we want angry with us. Just a little bit of an ad space. Just a bit of an ad space. Was tired today. I didn't really get the chance to. Silver Fox, how we doing? How we doing? You know? It just might possibly be illegal. But it's smart. No. No, Rosie, I did not. I failed. I failed miserably to sleep. I tried for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. And then I wound up hopping on zombies. No, I don't believe so, Blake. I believe you were still here when we got the snow cone. Yeah, I was in there basically up until I left for work. At work on you, Ash. They better be good to you. They better be treating you well. They better be good to you. You popped out and fell back asleep. And you were barely even there in the first place. You popped in and then you zoned out for like 30 minutes. And then you were like, AirPods dying. Uh-oh. I'm not supposed to be on there. Yo, Box, how's it going? I gotta go to my dashboard. I gotta get the Cloudbot dashboard. New Rosie's hours too. Just gonna put a decimal. I'm gonna move the decimal 2 spaces to the left. Halloween holidays. A little busy. A little less busy. Oh, okay. A little less busy is good. We started getting a little more busy because we've had Halloween decorations already on sale for like 2 weeks. Because I think like they very quickly realized we're in like basically the middle of nowhere. When do you sleep? Wait, Rosie, it took Talon a month and a half to catch you. When do you sleep? But you're always tired. This is true. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It absolutely does not stop you from eating. Does Reggie stop you from eating? The spooters. Is it spider time, Rosie? Ooh. Like a kindergarten teacher, but in the private setting. Ooh. That sounds like fun. Sounds like it would be a fun time because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen or what they're going to say. Every day is going to be a journey. Ooh. That's a good question. Oh no. You gotta teach him how to make the shh sound. The Cardinals. Step 1. Remove Kyler Murray. Relieve that man of his duties. He's good for about 3 games a season. And then the new Call of Duty title drops. That is a big Charmander. Big boy Charmander. You emphasize it. Make sure they hear it. Look here, it's Ash. Yep, absolutely, Risky. Well, depends. If you get some Tylenol and some water, you might be okay. Get you some Tylenol, drink you some water first. Tylenol and hydrate. Oh, then you should be okay. You too, Ash. You too. You have the best of days. Don't worry, we won't tell Jordan where the stash of Reese's are. Well, Rosie, if you tried waking up with a different head. If that one's hurting you, maybe try a different one. Baker Mayfield. Trade. Could always look to see what, or you'd always try to see what they would want for him. Well, Alex, hello, welcome in. How we doing? You sure about that, Rosie? I mean, have you seen it? If my head looked like that right there, it would hurt too. Because first of all, why is he red? Bro, you're not going to tell me that's not a shiny Garchomp. Very sunburned. I can hear that head. Rosie, I can hear that head yelling Leon. So far, we have the entire Fletchling line. Litleo Pyroar. Skarmory, Dragalge, Metagross, and a random Skiddo. Ooh. Shiny Froakie. Best of luck. Best of luck. Be a great one to get. All right, Rosie. Hit us with your best Ashley Graham impression. Draft picks and a couple players? Just a couple players you don't have plans for?
Leon!
That second sentence was, you know, Rosie, that third sentence was very important. Because the first two sentences I would have thought was just your best Rosie impression. I mean, what? Layla, how you doing? There's a choice. Guys, there was a choice. It spawned right there. Layla, you walked into chaos. You walked into Rosie getting absolutely Owned. See some shiny luck commands rolling. Ashley Graham is the little blonde girl you have to help in Resident Evil 4. President's daughter, if I recall. You babysit her through Resident Evil 4. Just like Rosie gets babysat through Skittles. Through being around Skittles to make sure she doesn't eat them. Lily, your luck is absolutely cracked with this. But which president, Rosie? Is it the president of Capricorn? Yes, Rosie, you will absolutely try to get into the Skittles. You don't know what her dad's the president of? Meaning, her dad could be the president of Capricorn. Plot twist, her dad is actually Seto Kaiba. I mean, I did get another Rose Raid out of it. I mean, can it actually be cursed if it's giving Rose Raid? I've gotten like 3 Rose Raids out of here. The moon. Now, Rosie, when it does shoot up to the moon, does the moon haunt you? The moon haunts you. Why did the Vaporeon sound very much like a Porygon? You are home. Oh, but you are. But you are. They're gonna go get you the same sign that Mr. Burns bought for Homer and put it over at Homer's workstation. Don't forget, you're here forever. But Rosie, your poor brain cells. They were already starving enough. I do not yet. Not in this. Actually, do I have one anywhere right now? I'm actively trying to remember if I have a shiny Salamence in any game now. Also, Rosie casually saying her poor grades as if they would have been any different if she hadn't missed 3 weeks. Yes, but the year had also just started. Any Shidos or shiny pseudos? I definitely do in other games. And I don't remember. Is Metagross considered a pseudo? I don't remember if Metagross has the base stat for it. Yo, Magic, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. It is? Oh, well. I got a big one right here. At level 69. I see. I can never remember if Metagross has a high enough BST for it. You know, Gen 5 Haxorus does not. Yes. Very good, Rosie. Magic is a Magpie. Why did I say it like that? Oh, magic in the avatar, or down on the avatars, you are. Down your little Pokemon running at the bottom of the screen is a Magby. Yeah, your little. That's what it rolled for you at the start. It rolled you as a shiny Magby. No, valid. I mean, it's a really good roll, so. Rosie, the sad part is that could very much be a true answer. It's got to be Layla. I have numerous shinies out of there. 3 Rose Raids, 2 Dragalges, one of them Shalpha, Metagross, and a Malamar. Wait, what did I say? Rosie, what did I say? Because I'm not going to lie, I don't even know. Oh. Was I not supposed to agree with you? You don't know. I mean, I'd love to be able to just not agree with you on that. But I mean, I also have a fair number of Shalphas, and I think you were only awake for 2 of them. Beef Theo line. I don't remember. What ratings did give Paris Johnson? That's exclamation avatar. And then whichever mon you wish to be. Speaking of Lucario, while it's not a shiny, did you ever go get the gift Lucario? You haven't yet? Oh boy. You gotta go get that. Maybe it'll bring you some luck. It might help bring you a little luck, Layla. Yeah, what rating is, or does it give Paris Johnson Jr.? Because I forgot. I have completely forgot what rating it gives him. It's not going to go away, Rosie. It's not going to go away until you change heads. You chucked him? Shiny Drober! Okay, so if you get you get a shiny spawn that is underground, it does play the chime while it's underground. And it'll spark and it sparkles the pile so you can see where it is. Yeah, it's a sparkly dirt pile. Oh, yeah, you did. And I got you, Magic. I got you. I would like... I've got to get the Shalpha on Lopunny in this game. Hey, Rose, you should probably find out if you're safe to eat. Yo, Alex. Alex, how's it going? Ooh, who'd you get? Also, congrats. Ooh. Just straight up full on shiny Salamence or Shalpha Salamence. Congrats. This is actually a fantastic first Shalpha. Ooh. What is a good name for a shiny Salamence? Uh-huh. And birds fly north for the winter. No, that it's an exciting time. It's exciting times when a Shalpha pops when you aren't actually actively hunting it. Wow. That's a shocker. Ooh, that quicker would be great. Okay, so Rosie's first Shalpha was mid. Oh, is Empoleon? Really? Your first was Empoleon? Okay, so no, that's not lit. Or that's not mid. Rimplop. Still not mid. It's a goated line. It's a penguin. Right. It's kind of crazy. Why are they making us wait? Give us the Delphoxite. But barrel. Good old barrel. Chestnutite. Chestnutite. Chestnut. Please let it just be the chestnut. I mean, they already took Dragonite away from us. Dragonite was the play, not Dragonite. 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 Da-da-da. I'm going to reset zone 20 a couple more times, and I think we're going to have to call it. That would be nice. We just might. Rosie, I actively can. I have to be at work in 6.5 hours. Yeah, I don't have a day off until the middle of next week. Report zone 20. Shenron. I mean, it would be cool, but is Rayquaza not just Shenron? Instead of collecting the Dragon Balls, you just have to make Groudon and Kyogre try to fight. Layla, I'm sorry. Layla, I'm sorry. Sun 20 really just went, would you like a Dragalge? Wake up at 1. Do you ever just fall asleep at 9 and wake up at 1? I was tired. You know, valid. Valid, Rosie. All right, 2 more. 2 more checks. Yeah, it's a lot of it's the playbook. And if I don't give you Skittles? Rosie would have done that if I did give you Skittles. That was supposed to be the last check. I'm doing one more. I'm doing one more. I think we deserve the one more. Except for Rosie. Rosie doesn't deserve this one, but... she bombed me. You don't need Skittles. There's one more 20. I'm going to do four more resets here on zone 4 because I want Do you have the running backs to run Detroit playbook in Arizona right now? You gotta have running backs that are capable of performing in the playbook. Actually, that's a really good playbook to go out and get a good rookie running back. Can you go home? No. I did not count how many times I did this. So I think just one more after this one. I think Spinnerack's going to be our primary target. I'm going to try to Shalpha all of Zone 4, I think, this week. But not this time. All right, we're gonna call it right here, though. Should probably sort the new shinies. We got number 120. We got number 113. Which is here. And we got a dupe 162. Every shiny in this box is a duplicate. And you. Alright, we're throwing Rosie to the moon. Because the moon haunts you, Jordan. Jordan catching us right at the very end. So unfortunately, I have work in 6.5 hours. You know what? Let me look, see if there's somewhere we can go. We got a lot of people here this evening. Or this 3:30 in the morning. You would just say, hey, you know what? Fair. Fair. Appreciate you, Jordan. Let's go. You didn't break because it was late. Oh boy, Jordan. That's kind of where I'm at. Is that if I do, I'm not eating. And I probably should eat. Also, Jordan, I think we got to get you caught up again because we're all at Nightmare 4 on zombies. Are you at night? Are you still at Nightmare 2? Or 3? Something like that? Unless you got to 4 and... Or while I was working the other night. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get it all figured out. Alright. I appreciate y'all's hanging out. Thanks to Night and Blue Rains for membering up. Night gifting 6 Meppies as well. Big thanks to the new subs, bringing us up to 1.46. That 1.5 is just around the corner now. I appreciate y'all. We'll have an earlier start tomorrow. So I won't be getting off at like 10 something. I appreciate y'all's. And until that next one, everyone be well. Stay safe. Bye, guys.